Yes, sir.
So Graham was just about to interview Mark.
Should we just go?
Yeah.
We'll stop if it doesn't work.
Okay, we always do it again.
Okay, Graham.
Mark, just so I've got it for the tape, can you give me your full name and title?
My full name is Mark Greaves, that's Markgreaves, and I'm Geodetic Analyst at Ordnance Survey.
Wow. What is? Just tell me what geodetic
it means I'm responsible for anything to do with high accuracy positioning, or myself and a colleague are responsible for anything to do with high accuracy positioning, which these days means GPS, accurate GPS, and maintaining our network of permanent GPS stations.
So we're on the top of Tal y Fan in North Wales, which on the map says it's 610 metres high.
That's right.
Tell me how Ordnance Survey decide, or when it was decided it was 610, and how it was done.
It was probably from an aerial survey quite some decades ago, to be honest. They flew whole swathes of the country to bring the heights up to date. And the accuracy will be in the 2 metre range, which is kind of good enough and perfectly adequate for a spot on a map, and so people walking up these beautiful hills can know how high they are. But obviously in modern technology now we can do it a lot more accurate than that.
And I suppose it is all right, isn't it, generally speaking, 2 metres either way, unless you're at the kind of cut-off point for what's a mountain and what's a hill.
That's right, yeah, and 610 here is just 40 centimetres above the magic 609.6. which is the 2,000 feet that is generally accepted as the level for a mountain. So people do get very interested in whether that really is the height or whether it could be slightly lower or slightly higher.
What do you make of these guys?
They're great. I've worked with them before. I've met them a couple of times. They're very professional. And at the end of the day, we take their data and we check it. Experts at Ordnance Survey will double check the quality and make sure that the result is what it is. And if it means a change on our maps, then we'll apply that change, and digitally the change will be available within a few weeks. Obviously with the paper maps it takes a bit longer.
Yeah, you're happy to be sort of guided. I mean, obviously the data is king, isn't it? But if you're happy with the data...
Yes, yeah. We have more accurate software and equipment than these guys have access to, so that's why as the kind of national experts we can do that final check and make sure that it really is 610 or 611 or whatever it might turn out to be.
Yeah, and if in the end it turns out to be a hill and not a mountain, does it matter to you?
Not to me personally, no. to some people it does, but I mean, just look around, it's beautiful. It doesn't, whether it's 610 or 609, it doesn't really make that much difference to the vast majority of people. It's still a beautiful place to come.
Yeah, lovely. Okay, that's great. Thank you very much.
Okay.
That's perfect for
all
me.
right.
Well done.
Good, thank you.
Well done, Mark. So so that was Mark's interview. So Graham is the reporter, Keith cameraman, and it was good, Graham.
Yes, nice man, very nice man.
And it's sort of John Graham and myself sometime, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Yeah, we're just deciding where we're going to do you next, so we're finding another beautiful spot.
Okay, cheers.
Let's go on top of this.
And as Graham said, it really is a beautiful spot. There's still snow patches on top of Volvras and Carnach Llewellyn, and a few more people have come up over the last few minutes. You'll be able to see the equipment set up beside the trig. The very highest point of Tal y Fan is, I'll take you over the stile and point that out. We couldn't set the tripod over the highest point, so we've taken a very accurate survey with level and staff between the highest point of the highest rock where the GPS is positioned. So if I can just squeeze through without falling over the stile. Here's the trig, and no flush bracket.
And that's why if it was going to be Thursday and I couldn't come, he was still prepared to come.
So the very highest point is just here, beside John's hand, just there.
Voila.
So we've taken a very accurate reading from there to that point, and we'll add that on afterwards. I'm going to go back over because it's time for Graham's interview, so I'll close off for now and go and see if I can video Graham.